Welcome back, my public. Let's check out the New York case.
There are 3 women profiled in this folder, all from New York. It's full of little notes, shopping habits, places where they ate, clothes they wore most frequently. The 3 women's names are Janelle Katona, Emily Carlson, and Nadia Schwartz.
I just want to separate these folks. I know you have to listen to it a couple times here.
There are 3 women profiled in this folder, all from New York.
Emily Carlson.
It's full of little notes, shopping habits, places where they ate, clothes they wore most frequently. The 3 women's names are Janelle Katona, Emily Carlson, and Nadia Schwartz. This is our guy, Longmore. So he's kept a file on himself? Let's see. Looks like he worked in public transportation in New York and Memphis. He was charting his weight every few days. He has a detailed account list of all the movies he's seen this year, and women he noticed while in the theater. I'll look at those other cases in more detail later. I want to focus on the case at hand, and I think I have all the info I need with the Boston profiles. Damn it, this was right under my nose.
We'll hit up the other agencies on these, but...
Sarah Goodman, Amy Lewis, and Elizabeth Bauer. I know Sarah and Amy. So does that mean that Elizabeth was already... Ugh, damn it. She was before Sarah. There are notes in here on them, tons of details. Today I brushed up so close I was able to smell her. What? What is this? Elizabeth. It looks like Longmore had a pretty detailed fantasy life with you. Lots of notes on it. He knew where you lived, too. 730 Joy Street.
February 7th, 2005. I'm happy tonight. Elizabeth and I have been getting along so well, spending lots of time together. Sometimes she even calls me. I think she's someone who could make me happy. Finally, and maybe I can do the same.
Looks like he tracked you for some time, Amy. Address is at 1170 Melrose. Looks like he tracked you for some time, Amy. Address is at 1170 Melrose.
Sarah is 730 Joy. Amy is 1170 Melrose. And... oh, wait, no, Sarah, I'm sorry. Sarah was, 514.
This is the one that's not a surprise. Sarah, murdered in her house at 514 Chestnut Street. Oh, maybe I'm just exhausted right now, but sometimes this shit gets to me.
Alright, Amy. She said she's leaving. She told me she's leaving soon. And if it's just me here, then I'll be the only one. The only one in this whole city. She likes me. She trusts me. I can persuade her to stay. Sarah Goodman. You spent time with me, then you go spend time with your husband. Well, which is it? You can't have both. You have to pick. You pick one person, and that's the person you spend your time with. Why don't you understand this? Nobody understands this. Fucking creepy. I'll tell you what. Alright.
Sully, call someone in the department and find more on these women.
You got it. Hey, Martin. Yeah, I need you to look a few things over for me. Yeah, I have a couple of names for you. Yeah. Uh-huh. Right, okay, the first one. Okay, we got some info here. These women were all suicides, except for Emily Carlson in New York. They never caught the killer, but it was an obvious murder. The third woman in New York, Nadia Schwartz, hasn't been reported as missing or dead.
Why did the killer change his pattern and kill a man?
I don't think that's the question we need to be asking at this point.
Right. Let's keep looking.
Yeah, it sounded like it's Anthony Longmore. I mean, this guy...
Sully, Anthony Longmore was a killer.
You think? What's our evidence?
Those women from the safe are his victims. He took those photographs. And he's been doing it for years, until someone stopped him last night. He was in Tennessee first, and then in New York. He killed these women, and he had a pattern. He kills in groups of 3.
How do you know?
2 reasons. He was moving out soon, and
Except New York. Why?
he's killed 3 victims in every state except for New York. Look at the boxes. You mentioned the landlord said he was moving out. He was done here, ready to go on to the next city. He killed in 3s all the time.
But what happened in New York? Why is Nadia Schwartz still alive?
I don't know.
Give me a second to answer that.
I don't know if I'm on the right track or not here, folks.
There are 3 women profiled in this folder, all from New York. I'll look at those other cases in more detail later. I want to focus on the case at hand, and I think...
he may have been fired from... I'll go with that. Oh, now I mean, I can take... I don't think it was Robert, though.
Sully, and...
You think?
Those women...
Alright, so we got the...
He kills...
How do you know?
2 reasons. He was moving... And... he's killed 3... Look at the boxes.
Alright.
But what?
We'll say he got fired. I don't think Nadia Schwartz was his accomplice.
He was fired from the transit department.
Nah, that doesn't sound right.
Sully, Anthony...
You think? What's our evidence?
Those women... He killed... He killed...
How do you know?
2 reasons. He was moved... And... he's killed... Look at the boxes.
But what happened in New York? Why is Nadia Schwartz still alive?
I don't think Nadia Schwartz...
Because of Emily Carlson's case. They almost caught him. He fled New York before his work was done there, and he could never get to Nadia Schwartz. It's clear, even the way he met his victims.
How?
He met them through public transportation. He worked there. That's where he targeted his victims.
Yeah, you're right. But if this piece of shit was murdered last night, done in the same way that he killed his victims, then who killed him?
Good question. And why did they send clues to Davies? And to me?
This is a hell of a mind screw. We gotta keep looking.
Have you figured this thing out yet, dude? I mean, you've been sitting on this thing for hours now. Maybe not well, yeah, maybe hours, because I've been driving around.
It's a bunch of tools. Lots of rope. And get this, even some nooses. I also found this.
Hello, hello. I've been looking for you. Good job, Sully.
Is that my little piece of toy? It is.
I got it. It's all together now. There are some letter sliders here.
Who repented? Oh, the judge. So, I don't...
I can't move them. What am I missing? I can't... There's a question. Who repented?
What am I missing? Does the key have to?
I can't...
Not as easy as cogging it.
I got it. It's all together now. There are some letter sliders here.
I mean, I know who repented, but it doesn't seem I can move anything.
I can't...
I don't know. Oh wait, I could move it. Shit. Let me see who repented. I don't remember the guy's name.
A memory card?
Samuel Sewell. We know he was a judge. Samuel Sewell. Or Sewell, or whatever. Alright. By the way, Phoenix, to any of you watching, I have thoroughly enjoyed this game. The puzzles have been really, really great. And I think, I mean, as odd of a statement that, you know, puzzles obviously are one of the most important parts of a point and click, a lot of games don't get it right.
There are some letter sliders here.
A lot of them, either the puzzles are too difficult or too easy.
I can't move... I can't...
Ah! There you are. I knew this key was going to be it.
There we go. I should be able to move the letters now.
Alright, we just got to see where this starts. I would guess the middle is where it's going to... I would best... Well, let me count the letters here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, both Samuel and Sewell have 6. Thank you, Phoenix. Alright, well... we can take a... Alright, if I want to do this the way that it should be done... I mean, let me play around with this for a bit, folks, but I have a feeling if it gets difficult, what I'm going to do... Because the obvious trick of this is figuring out where the start is. So the way to do that is you're going to make a matrix of all of the letters based on the location here. So let's try Samuel. Alright, it could be Sewell still. Let's get an E here. S-E-W, where the hell is my... S-E-W... See if we can get ourselves an A here. A. Alright. There we go.
Creepy. Huh. What's this? It's a memory card.
Alright. I was actually kind of hoping that was going to be a little bit tougher. I think that could have been kind of cool. Let's see where this leads us, folks. I am excited.
Let's see what happens. What game do you want me to play now?
Five, 14, 7. Okay. 1170 Melrose. We've got 1170 Melrose, 730 Joy. We just have to figure out how to make that line up. That's it.
Hey, isn't that...
You got it. The Old South Meeting House?
Yeah, what's that got to do with anything? Sully, look at this. Over 3 centuries ago, Samuel Sewell repented in the Old South Meeting House for atrocities he once helped along. Tonight, someone new will take the blame and shame.
There's something loading.
As long as it's not a bomb.
This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Drop it, you ass.
We make a good team, don't we?
Shit, Sully, it's Davies. She's a target.
What the fuck? How do you know? I got...
Trust me on this. We gotta get to the meeting house now. Move it. We're pulling in right now.
Erica, wait for backup.
John, Davies could be in there. Did you try her phone?
She's not picking it up. No one's heard from her all day.
Get your ass here quick. We're pulling in.
I'm on my way.
What's the plan?
Check out the bell tower out front. I'll head into the main building hall from the side door. Be careful.
You too.
Damn. Well, folks, of course I'm going to cut here. As always, thank you very much for watching. Tune in to the next episode of Cognition. Thanks for watching, everybody.